because these resources belong to all British Columbians.
Welcome back to Unfiltered. My name is Dan, where we try to bring the grassroots voice of the West to a national conversation. If you're tired of being spoken for and not listened to, I think you're in the right place. We speak up, we dig deep, and we don't sugarcoat it. If you want to share your story or suggest an episode, email us at grassrootsalberta@gmail.com. And if this video resonates with you, please do us a favor and share it. Thanks. Territorial pride, provincial ownership, and apparently that's okay, as long as you're not Alberta. Because when BC does it, it's nation building. But when Alberta does it, seems to be a problem. So why does Ottawa feel entitled to regulate Alberta's resources differently? In BC, Premier Eby lays out the grand plan to build prosperity through mining, a plan that includes First Nation partnerships, environmental safeguards, and a promise of shared growth.
Unlocking our potential in the Northwest will help us attract downstream private sector investment as well, in refining, in technological innovation that relies on critical metals and minerals. A key part of our vision here is to leverage our widely recognized strength in mining to build prosperity here and for the whole country.
The Premier of BC calls the Northwest rich with critical minerals, the building blocks of electric cars, wind turbines, and solar panels. Take a listen.
The West is rich with critical minerals and metals that are the building blocks for much of the technology we rely on for our lives today. And they're also essential to new technology that will power our lives in the future. From electric cars and batteries to wind turbines and solar panels, we can't do it without these resources. Global demand for some critical minerals is expected to increase 5-fold by 2040, including clean energy technology minerals that we produce right here in British Columbia. Copper, in particular, will be in demand. With a forecast supply shortage by 2035, copper is a key commodity produced right here at home in BC.
The BC Premier wrapping the plan in green branding, an economic blueprint disguised in a climate crusade, and honestly, it's pretty smart. Because BC is building for the future, aligning resource development with national benefit, they're attracting private capital and innovation. Meanwhile, Alberta still fighting with Ottawa just to manage what it already owns. Rob Breckenridge put it well, Ottawa is trying to rebuild trust. But there's an underlying assumption baked into their policy narrative that Alberta's energy economy is in decline. The rest of the country needs to prepare for a post-oil Canada. That's the message that seems to be between the lines. Instead of empowering Alberta to lead through transition and innovation, the feds are signaling that the oil days are numbered and anything else is a holding pattern. So when BC leverages copper, it's a climate victory, it seems. But when Alberta continues to develop oil and gas, industries that still power the nation, it's painted as a liability. Is this the narrative to get environmentalists on board with large-scale mining? So when Alberta develops oil, it's destruction. But when BC digs for copper, it's climate action? Just asking questions. The West doesn't want to fight, but it does want fairness, ownership, autonomy, and some respect. And if Ottawa can applaud BC for standing tall, it might be time they stop punishing Alberta for doing the same. Thank you for helping us reach 2,000 subscribers. Absolutely incredible, but we're not done. We're pushing hard to hit 2,500 by the end of May, and with your help, we're going to get there. If you have a story idea, a rant, a tip, drop us an email, grassrootsalberta@gmail.com. And hey, if you liked this video, check out this one over here. It's called Ottawa's Plan Leaves Out Millions. It's going to be a good video for you as well. Thanks for subscribing, sharing, and dropping your province below. Let's hear from every corner of Canada. This is Unfiltered. No spin, just the truth.